everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Now, here's Fox, and it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Well, that didn't take long. You got to leave some guys back on the tip, or that's what'll happen.
Clark, the pass to Wembanyama, and it's in there.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Oden, a screen on Clark. Three-pointer, Fox. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Wembanyama passes to Clark. Fires for three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And that one drops for him. Fox has got 5.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
And here's Rose outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A floater, and there's the nice layup by Fox. And that's now 7 points for De'Aaron Fox. Puts up a 3, and there's Wembanyama on the assist by Clark. Wembanyama's got a couple of threes now in the first for Las Vegas. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Clark, the pass to Wembanyama. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Pass to Oden. Clark against Fox. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
To the left wing, back to Clark. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Catch-and-shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
And the rejection by Clark.
Wow, Clark with a block, and that 6-foot frame maybe catching the shooter by surprise.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. To the paint, here's Charles, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Las Vegas ahead. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Las Vegas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are...
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Wembanyama has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Turner with a screen on Clark. Morant downhill, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Clark, the pass to Wembanyama. From deep, Rose. Shaq kicks to Clark. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Clark's got the lead up to 12 now for Las Vegas. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Morant passes to Turner. Artest against Banchero. Turner with a screen on Banchero. It's Morant in the corner. Clock at 4. Here's Artest. And that time, also a missed shot. Las Vegas leading by 12. And that one's good by Clark.
The teams try to take the 3 away from Clark. However, she still finds ways to nail him.
So both teams changing it up here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside for Artest. Pass to Charles. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's an aggressive move. Catching the defender a little out of position.
Rivers hits both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And here's Rose outside. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Here's Leslie. Rose with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Rejected by Banchero. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Fox inside the line. Rebound by Rose. Pass to Wembanyama. And another 3 for Las Vegas. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Las Vegas ahead, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Rivers against Rose, and there's the drive, and then Rivers with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Leslie. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Rose. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one.
Las Vegas foul call. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 31, Tina Charles.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. It's stolen by Rose. To the wing on the left, outside Gasol. Three-pointer, and Derrick Rose gets the 3. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Charles, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up this lead.
Number 33, Larry Bird.
Fox finds Bird. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Outside, Fox. And the rejection by Clark. Wembanyama outside. And another. For Las Vegas.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Bird. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Clark for 3. And that's collected by Bird. To the middle. Looking for Oden. He gets it there. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good on the triple. Wembanyama has got 37.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Las Vegas ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 20-4 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fox against Clark. Pass to Leslie. Back to Fox. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Look, when Fox is hitting from out there, I'm not really sure how to defend it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Away team ball.
Here's Fox. Fox is double. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Clark with it. Picked up by Artest. Back to Clark. The kick out to Rose. Launches a three, and another three for Las Vegas.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Here's Rivers trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wembanyama finds Rose. Here's the three, and Victor Wembanyama gets the three. Wembanyama's got 40 points. Fox passes to Rivers. Fox dishes to Artest to the inside. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Artest. 6 points for Austin Rivers.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Back to Clark from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
A dead-eye shooter. Clark very comfortable off the feed.
Fox against Clark. Outside Artest. Back to Fox. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Wembanyama. And another three for Las Vegas.
How about the rain? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Outside Artest. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Leslie passes to Oden. Here's Leslie, just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
From deep, Rose, and another three for Las Vegas.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Wembanyama, left side, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 46 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Down low, Oden, and it's Oden finishing it off.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And another three for Las Vegas.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Left side Rose. A kick out to O'Neal. Clark for three. Drills it from outside.
Well, this is her shot. Clark is an absolute terror from beyond the arc, whether she's set or moving.
Outside Porter. Pass to Diggins. To the right side. 5 on the clock. The tray. Rejected by Ben Carroll.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Diggins.
Solid defense there. She stayed attached and made that a difficult shot.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Bogut following the score by Derrick Rose. Back to Porter, takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
1:32 left to play in the first. Pass to Diggins. Here's Bogut. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Rose. Outside O'Neal. The three. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Clark. Rose has got 7 points.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Heinrich outside. Pass to Hines Allen. To halt the run. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clark with it. Float to net for Rose. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Rose has gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. The shot by Heinrich no good. Las Vegas leading by 9. Clark finds Rose. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just 3 on the clock. Oh, blows the buzzer-beating dunk. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Las Vegas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Flexing her range. This is why strong perimeter defense is a must.
Pass to Porter. Over Wembanyama. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Porter.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Floats it up to Rose. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Fundamental play. The screen frees her up to make the pass, gets space, and makes the quick decision.
Rose has gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. The three from Hill. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
A three from Wembanyama and another three for Las Vegas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far, both for Las Vegas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Kind of like what Rose has done this one so far.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the middle. Here's Hines Allen, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great look, and the important part, she finished down low.
Clark outside, fires from deep, drills the three-pointer. Clark's got the lead up to 14 now for Las Vegas.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Clark, leading by 12. From deep, Rose, and another three for Las Vegas.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Rose throws it down hard.
And credit to her for reading the floor there. Able to create a quality scoring opportunity by passing where the defense was least prepared.
Here's Diggins. Heinrich outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Parker with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Rose. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
George against Leonard, and George with the stuff.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now, here's Clark. There's Rose with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Las Vegas. The shot that time, not on target. And Las Vegas closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Clark for three, and another three for Las Vegas.
Right there, Clark showing off the skill, and I love how she also scored it.
Pass to Noah. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Noah's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Wembanyama, that's for two. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Wow, a simple finish wasn't enough. She put on a show.
.153 left to play in the third. Clark outside, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
Inside, and then Porter with the jam.
My goodness, Michael Porter Jr. showing all of his skills.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Clark. Wembanyama has got 13.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 14.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the paint. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clark finds Wembanyama. And another three for Las Vegas.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. A three from Wembanyama. And another three for Las Vegas.
How about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Here's Diggins. An easy 2 points on the layup.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama has got 16 points here in the second half. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Las Vegas ahead. Just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clark outside for three, and another three for Las Vegas.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
It's Porter outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Las Vegas. Lets it go with the three. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside Porter. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Three-pointer, Heinrich drills it from outside.
It sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
Got that one up quick. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Wembanyama's got 33.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Heinrich finds Noah with the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
1:10 left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Parker against Noah to the inside. Wembanyama outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Diggins. Heinrich passes to Noah. No good there. Good defense by Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Noah. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Clark.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now Bogut. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's West. Now Daniels. Pass to Mutombo. To the left side wing. Here's Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good defense by Wembanyama. This one for 3. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Daniel. No good with the layup. And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Wembanyama with it, covered by Mutombo. And that one's good, Wembanyama.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And Stewart gets it to go.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
A 3 from Wembanyama, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
High release, solid form, nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
Precise delivery on the pass, led him perfect.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. Pass to Wembanyama. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Knappel with it. Outside for Wembanyama. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Wembanyama has gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. And Flag throws it down.
And what I love about Flag is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. West kicks to Gordon. Pass to Mutombo. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Las Vegas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Crawford. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last. It's deflected.
great defensive move by Knipple. Very encouraging to see him putting in the effort on that end.
Outside, Maxey. Six on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I like to see that kind of decisive movement, driving hard when he has an opening.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Wembanyama, a screen on Booker, releases, and there's Wembanyama on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 7th assist in the game. .146 left now here in the second. Out left to the wing. Stewart. Good. Great play by English to set it up.
Let me tell you, that's a smart pass. Get it to Stewart and she'll knock him down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama. What a high release on the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama from downtown. Ooh, Wembanyama can be lethal from the corner.
Standing tall in the corner. Wembanyama, nice stroke.
Here's Daniels, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Las Vegas leading by 14. It's Edwards on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Reeves against Daniels. And English kicks it to West. And here's Gordon from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 30.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Good on the three-point shot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Las Vegas. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Outside Daniels. Stewart kicks to Gordon. Stewart against Johnson. Gordon for three.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
Here's Wimbenyama.
Oh, my God.
And we talk about how Wimbenyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
So it's the visitors now. Outside Daniel. Back to West. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by West.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Outside Edwards. And another three for Las Vegas.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a number one pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mutombo is screen on Johnson. Here's Stewart, right wing. West passes to Gordon. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And here's West for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Here's West. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Las Vegas, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with this... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reeves outside. Holmgren in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Las Vegas.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
From deep three-point land. The rebound by Johnson. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
West has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Lobbed up there for Edwards. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Stewart. And nothing is falling for him right now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot by Wembenyama, no good. West with the ball, defended by Reeves. And it's good for 2.
great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Down low and stolen by Gordon. Lets it go. Stewart misses. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Holmgren. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Las Vegas foul call. Austin Reeves. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's West. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Reed. To the paint. Kicks it out to Holmgren. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Cloak loose. On the wing, Reeves knocks down the three ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. go.
Team foul. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. The end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely.
we go.
Watch outside.
The ball goes to Las Vegas.
Let's go.
First personal foul. First team foul. Las Vegas foul call. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second team foul. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, Miles Bridges. Jimmy Butler. Timeout home team. Scottie Pippen. Blocking foul call. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Declan Shrimp. Scottie Pippen. Team foul. Jarrett Allen. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team. The end of the game. Thank you everyone for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safe, and we will see you next time.
Here we go.
Scottie Pippen. team foul. At the
Timeout. Start it.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul, second team foul. 4-point basket. Jimmy Butler. That's the end of the game. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.